was time adjusted for EU time zones. And we are going to see Sib on the killer here at Macmillan Estate, Coal Tower 1. Imagine not hanging out in VC with your best friend. That's crazy. Imagine not being best friends with your girlfriend. That's crazy. No, I'm kidding. Hope you're having a good Saturday, my friend. We see a little bit of gen progress here. So as a reminder, this is Conspiracy on the Survivor and Aurore on the Killer. These two teams kicked us off earlier with Conspiracy on the Deathslinger. Walked away with a 2k6. So we'll see if Aurore can match or best that. And a almost free hit there. Going for the second hit. A good dodge there by Jake. Bro thinks I'm on call the second he off work. That is crazy. That is crazy. So here we see the Jake Park taking it down to the bottom part of the map. Is gonna take the vault, but every pyramid head knows a vault is just a free hit. If the M2 is ready, that is going to be a down. We are going to see Thanatophobia once again in play. We're gonna kick this generator and we'll look around. Or not. But once again, we have nowhere to hide in play as well. We see a lot of progress on main generator. It almost sounds like it's ready, and it is. Main generator pops. And our killer is maybe looking for a free hit on a drop down. Maybe trying to find someone. But electing to go back to hook 3 gen, looking like it's more on the bottom side of the map this time around. We're going to see a missed skill check up on the top corner gen, and we are going to find another survivor here. And no dice there on that M2, and it looks like we are going to get a free save here unless we have an M2 come in. The killer looking around, trying to find someone else. Zarina comes in for the save, and Echo is going to take it to Shack, which is dangerous. There's a lot of generators on this side. Our pyramid head just putting his goop down. A second generator will pop there. Jake will get tormented. Does not take the window this time. Very good patience there. And is going to take the M1. And we're going to see, well, not yet, but we're going to see a cage here. Slowly but surely, we may see another perk come into play, but we know 2 of our killer's perks likely will kick this generator. And yeah, there you see the nowhere to hide value. We have double range add-ons. And going for a little bit of a flick there, but not to be. Super, thank you for the lurk. What do you call a murderer with 2 butts? An assassin. Jeez. And this will be the tunnel out onto Jake. The uncaged came in, and a nice hit there onto Hot Moms with the goated name. If I did give out bonus points, I would definitely give out bonus points for that name. And that's going to be a very early death onto Echo. Hot Mom's injured, but Bray and Toxic likely getting good gen progress somewhere. Trying to get this mid-gen here that would spread the gens out nicely, but a 7% and a runaway. Maybe looking like sprint burst there. Not 100% sure. We're going to see the fake here. Hot Moms is going to plot twist. And it was not sprint burst. Nancy just looked fast. Nancy smartly going upstairs as the pyramid head power does not travel upstairs. Nancy now could just stand there and heal, and she is. Our pyramid head is going to drop down here. Nancy is going to take it to the car. Elects not to throw the pallet. Does run through some goop. She's got to be careful. Her team is plot twisting over here. Hot Moms is going to get up, and that will be a down onto Nancy. We see another gen pop, and we see 2 other survivors on gens, and we're going to see the cage that is going to go right to Killer Shack. They did get the mid-gen done, and now the gen spread does not look too bad at all. They have a little bit of progress on 2 different gens. It looks like our pyramid head is just going to go straight for the tunnel out. You know When they have been caged, there is no borrowed time and no speed boost. Rush that one a little bit. Is going to take the kick here. And Nancy is going to take this chase up to the top. Nancy getting denied her perk value of second wind because of the cage. I don't think she's healed anyone anyway. And we are going to lose the Nancy. I think she took it back down. And our Pyramid Head has to find someone else. We hear a lot of gen progress on Shaq. Just going to tap it. Kick it, maybe look around, and there's the 4th gen getting done. Looking around, does not see anyone. Nancy gets reset, probably using her medkit in a corner, and now there's 1 gen left. We have them, if you know the clock callouts, we have them at 3, 5, and 6, so not a bad 3 gen. Maybe that's 2, 5, and 6. Not a bad 3 gen at all, but with a killer that does not have great mobility like Pyramid Head could be very tough. Survivors just gotta be careful where they hide. As you know, nowhere to hide is in play. The killer will know exactly where you are if you try to stealth out near the generators. One thing I'm a bit surprised by, our killer... Excuse me, our killer is not checking basement when he's kicking these gens. And these survivors are just tapping away at these gens, playing very smartly. Our killer with just 4 hooks right now. And a nice M2 there on the Hot Moms. Going for a follow-up, completely blind, but the ace ran through. He's on the other side, the backside of main, keeping that distance. Will he drop the car pallet? Does not drop the car pallet. Usually an instant drop, but anything that animation locks you against Pyramid Head is very risky. And they are gonna get Shaq Gen done. It was doubled. Looking for the M2 here. Trying to get an M1 there. Not to be. Hot Moms playing very well here. Can be caged. Are they going to the corner? No. Our killer is going to take the hit. And if that recovery time felt quick to you, it's because it was. Stabiffle is in play. And if these survivors have not yet recognized it, a save play here is very risky. That is a fresh hook. So right now we're looking at a 2k7, which is 1 hook state, 1 fresh hook better than Conspiracy did to them. Conspiracy is looking to get as many points as possible, with only 1 game remaining after this. I'm sorry, I believe they have 2 games remaining after this. They do. They will be our last 2 games. And it looks like they want to get the save. Nancy is lurking. So is Zarina. They want the save, but are they going to be able to get it? Do they know Stabiffle is in play? Also, Pyramid Head can get the double hit if they're patient. Does get the double hit here. Will he be able to follow it up? Zarina is Obsession. And it looks like it is going to be a successful save. Is going to hit the Nancy, but too late as she gets out. And that is